This video is going to look at alert forms in AdapTable, our market-leading AG Grid extension, and it actually follows up on a demo we gave of alert action buttons. So essentially in this demo, which I'll do now, we showed how, for instance, if I change a value, I can see alert action buttons and I can say show me, or I can say undo. And what the user wanted to know was whether they could add their own buttons and for one of those buttons to open a form which allowed the user to provide a different value. And that is possible. You are able to provide custom alert action buttons, and we explain how that's done. But in fact, for that use case, it might be better to use an alert form. So we'll show you how that works. So let's go full screen here. Let's show the code, but in fact first let's actually perform the thing. So what we've created here is we've created an alert to say GitHub stars is not allowed to be a negative number, and if it is, either you can cancel the edit and go back, or you can provide a new number. So I'll show you what I mean. So let's do -32, and now we see these two buttons. So if I click cancel, it goes back to the original value, or if I do -56, we can provide a new value. So I can say 89, and then when I click set, I see the new value of 89. And obviously I'm not able to put a negative value. So if I do -89 here, and here I try to do -98, the button doesn't allow me to click. I can't do anything. So in my alert notification, it has to be a positive number. And now when I do 98, that third cell will change to 98. So how does that work? Well, they use alert forms, and essentially an alert form is a form definition that the user, the developer provides at design time, and you do it here in the alert options section of AdapTable options. You create your alert forms, and we use forms in various other places in AdapTable, most notably for reports, but also in quite a few other of our modules. So here we've defined a form called set stars. We've got a field. One field is a numeric input. That's the one that takes it. And then we provide two buttons. One button called set, which is disabled if it's negative. And then in the on click of this button, we update AdapTable through the API with the value that's been provided in the form. That's this new value here. And when we do cancel, we get the previous value and then we set the form back to it. So here, therefore, we define a form, and this form could be a lot more complicated. You can have any type of inputs. You can have selects. You can kind of make it as rich as you require it to be. And then the second thing you need to do is in the actual alert definition. So this is the definition of our alert. This is the message header. This is the type. This is the scope. Here's the rule, which says if GitHub stars is negative, fire the alert. And then all you have to do is wire it up here. So instead of, you have an alert form property, and you just give the name of the form that matches what we provide here. And that's it. So you can, as well as having action buttons, which is probably the vast majority of use cases, you can also provide rich forms, which you define at design time. And then when an alert is triggered, your users are able to kind of have a much kind of richer and much more kind of flexible user experience. If you'd like to know more about alerts and AdapTable or anything else, please get in touch. We'll be delighted to provide you with your own personal demo, or indeed a free no obligation trial license, so you can try out AdapTable for yourself. Thank you for watching.